everyone, and we're
Oh my God,
live.
I'm
Welcome back
fucking
to
sweeping my
Degenerates
room. Hold the
podcast.
fuck up.
The recording
I didn't
already
even get
started.
half my room
The
done.
recording started.
How big is your
Care,
fucking
bro.
room?
It's not too big, but it's like I only covered like one part of my room.
So how's everybody
Now
doing
I'm by
today?
like my laundry basket / bed area. I'm fucking trying to sweep my room, but you want to
Are you
start
gonna
the
give us
podcast?
like a step by step of you cleaning your room? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna
And
sweep my
then I
room, and
get
then
to
I'm
the
gonna take.
desk.
I'm gonna like I'm cleaning by my bed right now. I'm gonna take the broom. I'm gonna fucking hit you across the head with it because you started the podcast. Fucking loser.
Well, maybe you should have been ready.
I have homework. I didn't even do it yet.
Myron
That's
taking
you-
forever. He gave us an
you
extra half
problem.
an hour. Okay, well then let's hurry this up and let's get this done then. Okay,
Fuck homework.
so
We're stupid anyways.
that is a fact.
That is true, and you know it.
That is a fact.
Bro, I got McDonald's today,
Actuality.
and I came back home and I took like the biggest shit of my life. It wasn't even
Yo,
it wasn't
there's
even
a
the biggest
fucking
shit.
dent in my floor.
I'm gonna put a dent in your head if you interrupt me again.
This podcast is everywhere.
Not 2
Okay,
liters of
everyone
Pepsi
can
by
see what the fuck
myself.
we're going through.
Shit, my room's painted pink. Oh fuck! I took a shit last night.
No, it was this
No,
morning.
bro, there's actually a dent in my floor though. I don't even
You
know
have
how
a
the fuck it
dent in your
got there.
floor.
I
Why
don't
do you
know.
care?
This is a result of your foolishness. You'd be standing up on your chair and jumping off of it for fun.
No, it's not even near my desk, bro. It's by my door. I'm like, what the fuck did I drop there or do there?
How big is it?
I don't know. It's like a little like
On a
crack.
scale of one to my dick, how big is it?
Definitely
It's pretty
bigger
small.
than.
Yeah, so Fize is there.
Yeah, it's probably bigger. Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna fucking leave this Zoom call.
You
Five
put
times
yourself in
so-
that position, bud.
Yeah, I know.
You feel? You
I know
probably feel
positions
so
I can put you in.
I'm scared now.
You should.
Just see
Copyright, stop it.
My bad.
We're gonna get monetized.
We're gonna get monetized?
Wait, would our video get taken down if we have copyright?
Taking you,
or-
motherfucker. You're not good at English?
We can
No.
get copyright
You-
strikes
you know
against
good
the
at-
video.
English.
You went through fucking high school, 4 years of English, and yet you still can't speak it, you motherfucker.
You guys
know
ever
all
just
I'm
the-
sorry.
suck on some, some Pepsi?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I'm gonna go fuck myself.
Well, man, what did you say?
No, you can go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say though?
I said you ever sucked on some Pepsi?
No, you
Suck?
weirdo.
I
You
drink
drink
it.
that shit.
You know how
Yeah,
you
we
just
drink
go throw it in the freezer and then go like, how the hell you suck on some Pepsi?
Don't worry about it. Just know I do it.
Do
Yo,
you
I
like
feel
freeze
like
it up?
Fi's the type of guy that just slurp his drinks. You know, those people just
Just
drink
sits there.
like obnoxiously loud, like yeah, that's Fi's. Oh, I'm so sorry for everyone who just.
Oh my god. It sounds like you're in a laboratory.
What is that sound?
Are you okay?
This guy's strangling an elephant.
Mine's-
It sounds like a random animal. It just sounds like a random animal in the background.
no.
She just like it got loose. I just beat the shit out of it. He doesn't actually do that. But
When you guys were like talking about like the slurper thing, I actually took a sip of my Pepsi and started slurping it. But you guys started making me laugh, and I had the stuff in my mouth. I didn't want to spit it out, so I started beating on my desk.
Oh man.
so bad for Fize's desk. The amount of time this guy hits it. Oh god.
My desk
Okay.
loves it when I hit it.
So it's kind of
Here
like
we go.
veer onto the track of today's topic. So this week was Myron's choice to pick our topic, and he chose school, but we kind of modified that into like a story time type of thing where we'll
it's
talk-
stupidity, if you would, that we have been through it. Well, they
Yeah.
have been through in their
Like
4 years and my 3 years.
no, not
The
even
4 years.
just not even just the school, just overall. Just
Life.
yeah, life.
In their 18 years of life.
But because
19.
when you guys brought this up, and I remember when we were talking yesterday, because I figured we
Do
can
I
bring
think
up
if
that.
I let my mustache on fire, all the hair will grow off?
Bro, I always wanted to try that. I just
You know,
never had
I
the
don't
balls to
like
do
how
it.
the two of you just interrupted me mid sentence.
Okay, you do to me all the time. Now you know how I feel.
My candle doesn't even smell like chocolate anymore. It just smells like burnt, like ass.
Why did it smell like chocolate in the beginning?
Because I have a chocolate candle. Why else?
Why do you have a chocolate candle?
You mean it?
Because I like motherfucking candles.
This man's about to come out of
Chocolate
quarantine looking like
chocolate?
Fat Albert.
I'm skinny. I'm probably the skinniest out of all of you.
Yo, I feel
like
like one day when we're all hanging out with Kevin, we go to pick him up. This guy's gonna come over and smell like burnt chocolate.
Burnt chocolate.
Nah, I never go out smelling like shit. I could never do that. But yeah, this could be a funny story in the future.
What?
What?
Bro, oh my God.
I don't know. It got too quiet. You need to fill the silence, you fucks.
Okay, yes.
Just
you're
not
right.
like that. Fill it with something proper.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something that makes sense.
Well,
That's like
Okay,
everyone going quiet, and all of a sudden you hear someone go.
that's like me with
you
the Green
just
Bay.
everybody's quiet. All of a sudden, someone just shits themselves, just to break the silence.
Who the fuck did that?
Those fires.
Who
It's
made this
fires.
sound?
Huh?
Okay, yeah, let's continue with the topic. The topic.
Yes.
Okay, what's the
How about
craziest
we go
thing that
around in a
happened at your
circle?
school?
We all went to
We're
the
not
same
in
We all
the
went
school,
to the same
Myron.
school.
Exactly. You're talking like we all went to different schools.
No, elementary school and stuff like that. Like
We-
we're
I don't
talking.
remember
Me,
anything
you,
of
and
that.
Rashawn
Me,
went
you,
to the
and
same
Kevin
school.
went to the same school. Well, mine came to our elementary school in like grade 5. But like after grade 5, we literally been in the same school with each other. Except when Kevin was at a thing.
I
mean,
moved
there's-
in like grade 3. Like I moved, and then that shit was like heartbreaking.
Wait, Fives, where did you go for elementary school?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Okay.
Oh, hey, I went there too.
Yeah, I went to Edinburgh, California. Edinburgh, California Secondary School.
Yo, Fives hit Kevin with a 1-2.
No, bro, you gotta like hide where you're from.
But yeah, so what's the craziest thing that happened in Edinburgh?
Nothing. I
Nothing.
got bullied.
Oh, bro, I got bullied in grade 5 too.
We still
Wait,
bully you. Nothing's changed.
I mean, no, not
Yeah, exactly.
no, like actual bully.
Oh, what do they
call you
say?
Racist names.
No, I don't. It wasn't like bully. It was just like mean shit.
You
just
just
said
said it was bully.
It was like it's called bullying, but I didn't know it was bullying. When you get bullied, you don't recognize it until like a year later, and you're like, "Oh shit, I got bullied."
No, you realize what's going on, you dumbass.
I didn't know,
Yeah.
bro. I
Like
didn't
when
know
they made
that
fun
was
of when they made
bullying.
fun of you, they just stand there and laugh with them.
No,
When they called you a
I
little piece
went
of
to a
turd, did
point
you
and
just sit
cried.
there and be like, ha ha ha, yeah, I'm a little piece of turd.
Mine's like I'm laughing with them. They're laughing at me.
We're laughing together, but you're 5 meters away.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
I don't understand.
Okay, no, then okay, let's continue on before I shit goes out. What's the craziest
Before
thing that
my
happened at
past trauma
Worthington?
comes up.
Nothing.
Nothing. Wow, you guys went to dead fucking. Did you guys have
What
plays?
happened to your
You got
school?
bullied. You almost
My
got.
school. There's this Asian kid who's fucking a psychopath. Kid tried to hang himself. You know like
What
the
the
portable.
hell?
Explain. I'm
Okay,
interested.
okay,
I'm
yeah.
interested.
So he's like a foreign exchange student. So he didn't know much English, and there's this other Asian guy that he had best friends with, and the kid would always hang out with him. And the Asian kid that was like hanging out with the exchange student. Okay, see, this is why I can't tell stories, bro. I fuck everything up. But but yeah, the kid that was who lives in Canada, not the fucking exchange student, wanted to like not spend time with him like every single fucking recess. So he decided to hang out with a different group. And this fucking exchange student took it to another level. He tried to hang himself using a string that holds the door for portable doors. Because you know how portable doors have like the fucking garage door type of automatic closing thing?
The fuck's a portable door?
The
portables.
portables, like at school, you know.
Oh, I thought he meant portable. Like you could take the door wherever you want.
Just pull the door off. You're coming with me.
My bad.
Wait, no. What would you do with a portable door?
Oh, sometimes I question how I even got into university. You know what I mean? Like I'm just sitting here
walking around with the door for no reason.
Like I sit around.
Fires goes to Shark Tank. He's like, my invention is a portable door. You could do a lot of stuff with it.
No, on a serious note, sometimes I'll be sitting in my lectures for university, right? I'll be sitting here and hear all these smart people talk, and I'm over here on my computer like, how the fuck did I even make it this far in life? You know what I mean? Have you ever thought of that? Like that Asian kid who almost hung him.
Bro, no, that shit.
He's wondering how he's alive.
Yeah, yeah. Keep going.
He tried to hang himself with one of the ropes that holds the door open because it's super high and we need ventilations in the portable. So they use ropes and the kid tried to hang himself.
How does he know what hanging is at that age?
Fucking, I don't know. Fucking kid. But also that kid, there's another thing that happened. This guy's grandma. So you know how in gym we fucking change into gym clothes and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
did you touch his pee-wee?
No. Listen. This is the fucking craziest thing ever. I
did
never.
His grandma come in and touch his pee-wee?
What's up with you and old ladies touching your dick?
Wait, what?
You, Kevin, you keep on talking about some weird shit.
Martin just said something about the kid's grandma.
Yes, he didn't mention anything about a penis.
Why are you talking about dicks and old people?
Because you said in the change room.
I didn't. Yeah, change room. Okay, let me just continue.
What happened to you in the change room, Kevin? I have no pause. Something happened to Kevin.
I do that a lot of change room memories. I do that a lot of change room memories.
Sorry, Kevin, you okay?
Yeah.
What happened to you, man?
What? No, I got a lot of change room stories, but they're not like those type of like
Mother Teresa molested you when you were a kid.
Kevin, tell me where he touched you on this teddy bear.
What? This is the teddy bear Mario sleeps that night. Okay, continue the story.
Yeah, so this kid would get like normally you don't fucking get down to your fucking boxers. And back in the day, nobody wore boxers. They wore those brief fucking short shorts.
Fruit of the Loom.
And this kid got into his short shorts and his grandma walked into the change room. I don't know how she got into
Wait, time out. Hold on. This is the boys' change room with all the guys changing.
Yeah, because
isn't that like illegal?
I don't know, because the change room has two doors, one to the hallway and one to the like actual gym. The grandma walked into the school, came into the change room, and started helping him. And like, I'm not,
what?
And there's a bunch of other kids fucking changing too. And it's hella weird. And I'm not saying I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any mental issues, but bro, that was fucking weird. Everyone keeps running out, and I think one of the kids told the gym teacher, and the gym teacher and the grandma didn't know English either. So the gym teacher was struggling. He's like, "Can you please get out? Can you get out of the school? You can't be in the change room with the guys."
Yo, now that you bring that up, weird stories that happen. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Finish what you're gonna say.
No, that's it. Go on.
Okay. Yeah, so...
Wait, pause. What about the hanging? How did they find out he almost hung himself? What happened?
Oh, one of the kids was like, "Yo, this kid's trying to hang himself. Can you go help him?"
So you guys were in class.
Oh, it was at school?
No, it was at school. It was during recess.
Yeah, I saw the portables.
Someone has a portable at home? This is what I mean. I thought you meant portable door.
If you live in a portable, it's okay. Nobody's judging you.
All right, so like, did it fail or did he like succeed in hanging himself?
No, he
Like he
failed.
didn't kill
Succeeded,
himself.
dude.
No, like he didn't kill himself. Like, did he get the rope tied up and everything, and then actually put it around his neck, or did they stop him before?
No, the rope was already tied to hold the doors, and he was trying to hang. He was trying
Wait,
to hang
who ties it
himself
like a
on
noose? Who ties the door thing like a noose?
No, the rope already had a loop on it. All he had to do was put his head through and just jump.
That's not how it
I was
works.
already
But
planning on doing it.
Because I know how it looks like, but the way I'm explaining it to you guys, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it really is. Like, you're really
Yeah, but-
confusing me.
was he like
Sorry.
hanging, or was it just around his neck and he couldn't get it done?
It was around his neck and he couldn't get it done. Because
Okay.
it was too the height of the like where it was tied, it was kind of too low. Yeah, so he couldn't actually, unless if he fucking bet, like was on his knees.
Damn,
Well, yeah.
that guy, I don't know what homie was going through.
No, he just lost a friend. He was like, I have nobody else, so I might as well just kill myself.
It's like a plot to a fucking movie right here.
Bro, if
Yeah, so if anyone's actually going to like through depression or anything like mental,
we just lost a
try to-
friend.
yeah. Oh yeah. Lost a friend, family member, whatever. Reach out to someone, talk it out. It helps. If you really
But if
need, let's just keep it moving. Rashawn, what's your weird story? Do you
Okay,
have one?
no, it's nothing like yours, Mara. No, but you said
Nothing like an Asian kid
some-
about to hang himself.
No,
I set the bar too high. Eh?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Broke
yeah.
too high.
I know. I said like nothing really happened at the elementary school, but now that you brought up the story, it, like started flowing memories back to that shit. So the first story, there was this new kid that came to our school. I think this was in like grade 3 or something. He was in my class or whatever, and he got into a fight with some kid, and the kid stabbed him with a pencil.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
Fuck.
I stabbed Evan with a pencil once.
Why is there so much death-related incidents happening in fucking elementary?
Death?
Like he stabbed him
Some
with
kid
a
wants.
pencil.
You said some kid wants to commit suicide and hang himself. This motherfucker stabbed another kid.
And then
okay.
God damn.
There's another one. I don't know why I can still remember this, but this was in like grade 1. And there was this kid. I can't even remember what it was, but he had a disability, so he was using the washroom specific for him, right? And one of the kids went to go and check on him because he was taking so long, right? So he knocked on the door, and the kid opened the door, right? And so the guy was like standing by the door, like he didn't go in. And one of this girl came, pushed him in, and then snitched him to the teacher, and was like how he walked in the washroom. I was like, what? She full on pushed him through the doorway, so now he's in the washroom with the kid, and then told the teacher that he walked in on the kid.
Bro, that's actually fucked.
Yeah, shit.
Man probably
laugh
got
like
some
It
good
was
shit.
so-
Man probably got some good shit.
Equal rights, equal lefts.
Yeah. Like,
Wait, what?
shit.
What?
Hold on.
Or
Wait,
equal rights, equal
what?
fights, whatever you guys want to go by.
Hey,
Hey, I got a weird story.
Okay, yeah.
So this is how you know I was a rebel as a little kid. Even though I was bullied, one of the reasons why I was bullied, right? It's because I was the dumb kid who always did the dumb stuff. I mean, I still do that now, but no one bullies me. Bro, when I tell you I had beef with the vice principal of my elementary school, I'm not even joking. We would go at it. She once told me if I do something wrong, she has spies watching me 24/7. And you know what's the dumbest part? You know what part still pisses me off till this day?
What?
I told my mom when I went home, and I got in trouble. I went back to her office, and she immediately came in here and started giving me some shit. She was talking to my mom, and my mom told her how I told her, and like the teacher told me she has spies watching me, and the principal looked at me, dead in the eyes. I said, I never told him I had spies watching him. I'm like, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up. Another thing,
What grade was this?
this was like 5th.
Oh, bro, you probably
Bro.
should be tripping.
Listen, I had beef with the lunch lady as well. We'll get into that one just now.
She didn't give you a fucking apple.
No, not even that. I'll tell you. I hope that bitch croaked already.
Whoa! I don't think you
Whoa.
can say that either.
I'll
Say,
tell you
bro.
why. I'll tell you why later.
Legal reasons that was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
If we get sued, we get sued. Continue.
Die by natural causes. That's what happened. I think. I hope.
By fall damage.
Okay. She wasn't wearing her diamond armor when she fell. Alright, but anyways, the principal. There's one thing which she did. In my elementary school, for bus lines, they would have hallways for each bus line, like, and it went up to like bus 10. Bus 1, 2, 3, 4 were outside in the hallways. Bus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 were in the gym. I don't know what happened. So like I was going to the bathroom, and when you're waiting for your bus line, you're not supposed to leave it. But I went to the bathroom because I need to use it. She found me. She gave me shit. She told me to go wait in the gym and stay there. I'm like, what the hell? I see my bus leaving. I got up and I went and left to my bus. That's a reasonable thing, so you don't have to miss your bus, right?
Mhm.
The very next day, I get called down to my class. I go to the office and she yells at me for leaving the bus. I'm like, my thing was leaving. She said, you could have came to me first. I'm like, I didn't even know where you were. And I got shit for that. And when I tell you, I didn't know how to like fight back in words, but I knew how to roll my eyes at people back then. And that's what I would do. I'd also do this cross-eyed thing, like where you make your eyes go cross-eyed. I'd also do that and stare the teacher in the eyes. They hated
Oh
it.
The
my
perfect
God.
way to defend yourself against the fucking principal.
The dumbest thing is that you're cross-eyed, right? You're cross-eyed. So when you think you're looking them directly in the eyes, they think you're looking at some next place.
That's so
I would do that. I didn't know how to talk back, so that's what I would do, right? And I didn't know that was being cross-eyed. I didn't know that was going cross-eyed. Because when you go cross-eyed, everything like duplicates, right? It looks like you're drunk, right? I didn't know that was going cross-eyed until the teacher called me out on it. I'm like, holy shit, is that what it's like? But that's what I did.
Oh my god.
I'm
And I
just
had beef-
imagining little Fayez just
He's
arguing
just
with me.
cross-eyed on the teacher. Teacher's giving him shit, he just goes cross-eyed.
You know how like kids get like mad when they start shaking? Or, like they just
It's like,
stare.
nah, I'm
Crosses
just gonna
his
cross
eyes.
my eyes.
Fayez just shaking cross eyes.
Like normal people, when they get angry, they cross their arms. This guy Fias crosses his eyes. Creates fists and just crosses his eyes.
I used to think of the fucking superpower as well, because I saw double every time I did it.
This guy awakens the Sharingan and just crosses his eyes.
Oh,
Fayez thought he had laser eyes, so he crossed his
Open
eyes
up-
to cut the bitch.
I thought I unlocked the third eye. But anyways, that was with the principal, right? And we would have beef back and forth like that and everything. And after I told my mom that she had spies and she denied it, she actually stopped picking on me after that because she knew I told my mom this stuff and she knew that she got caught in a lie. So she stopped saying shit to me. And also the lunch lady now. Well, I even had beef with some of the other people. I'll tell you more. So the lunch lady, I don't know what it was. I was fooling around back in the day, trying to have friends and everything. And I swear to God, the lunch lady hated me for some reason. I didn't know what it was. She had beef with me. And again, I would give attitude, but this time I actually talked back to her. This time I'm just like, listen, I don't care what you say, blah, blah, blah. And she would come back to me. And she was old, right? And she had to go watch multiple different classes. So she would walk out and she'll walk back in. Every time she did, I'll make fun of her. This lady went to the principal that I had beef with, and she got me kicked out of the lunch class. And in
What?
order for me to get back in, right, I needed to legit ask for her forgiveness or whatever. And the dumbest thing is, the reason why, like, I understand, like, I was making fun of her, so I deserved it, right? What pissed me off the most is that I was going easy. Everyone else was making fun of her as well, and they were going in on her. But the only reason why she picked on me is because I think I was like the only loud kid.
Did you cross your eyes at her?
No, I was legit pissed off because I'm like, I'm trying to eat my chicken nuggets, and this bitch is kicking me out of the class. class.
Yo, Fice's
Chicken
chicken nuggets
nuggets.
used to slap.
You guys used to steal them. I didn't even give you permission. You guys would walk past in a line and just take them one by one. The dumbest things is that your big ass fingers would touch multiple.
No, bro, you sat like in middle school. You sat at the perfect area where everyone could just pick one and go to their spot. You're
So
just sitting there right at the front.
All right, but going back to the lunch lady, man, I have to ask her for forgiveness and everything. I stopped making fun of her, but everyone else carried on, but she never beefed with anyone else. She only beefed with me. That pissed me off till this day. And then the school counselor had beef with, right? Because there was these two kids I used to be best friends with in third grade.
Why the fuck do you have so much fucking beef?
Bro,
Beef
everyone
with people.
everyone tried some shit with me back in the day. Now no one wants to try shit. I'm just like, yo, run up now and see what happens.
Fine, maybe it's you, not other people.
I was like, I mean, mine's like, Files, you're the problem.
No, this is where it all started. Now, see, this is where it all started, right? You know how some teachers love the popular kids and they'll always choose their side no matter what?
Yeah.
In
No,
third grade, I was
the
friends
funny
with the
kids.
popular. In third kid, I was friends with the popular kids, right? And then afterwards, they turned their back on me or whatever, and that's when the beef with everyone started to happen because they were the popular kids and they would like say shit, and then the principal, the counselor, the lunch lady will all have beef with me. You understand?
Mhm.
So like from then on out, I swear to God, every fucking teacher would be like looking at me straight in the eyes like I did something to them. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. And they're like, oh, I heard you said the F word today at lunch. I'm like, aren't you a kindergarten teacher? Why are you up here? It was miserable. And the dumbest thing is, so
That'll
like,
fuck her up, Fias.
I didn't say shit. I just walked away. I was a little bitch. But the dumbest thing is, right? Middle school, when I got older and everything, I was right. I swear to God, none of them came my way in middle school. I'm just like, you guys want to talk all that shit before, and now I'm here, and you don't want to say nothing. And one of them, I'm not going to say the names now, but they actually used to play for the Fletcher's basketball team.
Wait,
How are we
what?
supposed to know? How are we supposed to know who it is?
I'll tell you guys
know.
after. But I had mad beef with all of these mans, bro. It was fucking insane. And I know it wasn't me because in middle school and high school, it never happened. So it was clearly those assholes that was saying shit.
That's why Fias bullies everyone now.
Yeah.
He's
don't
getting
bully
his
people.
revenge.
I don't bully people.
He's
Name one
been
person I
scarred.
bully.
Me.
I'm gonna beat the
Myron.
shit out of you if you say some shit again. Fucking edit that out. No, you were playing.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
playing.
Well, we're at a 10-minute limit right now.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep talking for now.
Okay.
Yo, we
Damn,
gotta
I'm playing-
keep
fuck, I
short.
thought it was
We
my
gotta keep
turn.
short.
You guys interrupt me again. I'm gonna fuck each and every single one of you in the asshole. Prison style.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Um,
that?
No,
What?
today's actually a good day, bro. It's actually
Yo,
sunny. But
I
it's like
threatened
a
this
little
man
chill.
with anal,
This
and he still wants to talk.
Yeah.
It's like you're asking for me to bend you over. But
Okay,
anyways,
continue.
thank you. I'm playing PS4 with Rashawn. I'm trying to have a good time. This man legit, he's like trying to piss me off every game. Ask him. He legit picks and choose games that he thinks will make me mad.
Yeah. Okay, here, we'll start off like this. So, the first game we played was Need for Speed, right? And so when I brought it up first to Fias was like, "Oh yeah, I'll beat you," and blah blah blah. And then I started laughing, and I did this evil ass laugh. I can't mimic the laugh.
Fucking scary, and it was legit too.
And this guy's like, "Why are you laughing? I'm scared now. Why are you laughing?" I'm like, "Listen, I'm max level on this game. All my cars are max level. I unlocked every single part, every single car." But I just like, oh, he's like, "I don't think I want to play this with you anymore."
That's why you always ask him to play Need for Speed.
And then, so
It makes sense.
what did we play after that? We played Call of Duty.
Warzone. Yeah.
No, we hopped into GTA.
Oh yeah.
So he's trying to buy a plane, right? And as he's looking for it, I keep killing him. And he's getting more and more mad as the time goes by. And after every time I kill him, they stopped trying to buy the plane and just went on to like a rampage of trying to kill me. Oh man, that was fun.
He tried getting me, and the dumbest thing is that yesterday when we were playing, I asked him why the hell he's trying to make me so mad. It's because he's never seen me mad before, so he's trying to piss me off so I can yell at him.
You never seen Fies
I've
mad?
never seen Fias mad, like proper mad. Like there's a time where he's like a regular person mad, but I've never seen him mad.
Bro, I started hyperventilating on the fucking mic.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. I started breathing so hard.
I'm trying to get him to play me in Naruto because I know that will piss him off the most.
I downloaded the game again, and I'm actually terrified to play with him.
Okay, we'll play in a little bit. We'll play in a little bit.
But I started. I have Ebola. Oh my god,
We'll
I'm
play
gonna die.
tomorrow so you can do your work today.
Is it my turn
man.
for stories now?
No, shut the fuck up. Yeah, go
no,
ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
Holy
You're
fuck.
irre-
Is
you're
why your lunch
irrelevant.
lady hated you?
Bro, she's probably dead by now. She's like 1,000 years old.
Jesus.
I just can't get over the fact Pius fucking crossed his eyes.
Yo, the teacher probably thought he was putting a spell on her.
You know the teacher that called me out, right? The teacher that called me out, she was giving me shit one day, right?
Mhm.
Because again, I always got paired up with the popular kids for some fucking reason. Like the teachers did it as a joke sometimes, I feel like. They would make fun of me. The teacher came up to me like I was doing something to them. I'm just like, hey, yo, what the hell? But she pulled me to the side and she was like talking to me. I legit go cross-eyed on this girl. Like now I look back at it, she slapped my face. She slapped my face because
Bro, that was my Saturday school teacher.
I don't.
it was like it's like it was a light touch on the face, right? But now I realize it was a slap, right? But she did that to the face. She said, "Don't go cross-eyed on me." I'm just like, huh? What do you mean? I'm like, I'm just doing duplication.
Duplication spell.
I was watching Wizards of the Waverly Place and I did that.
Now, you know what the worst thing is? When your teachers and parents get close. Bro, whenever that
my
happens,
teachers and
bro,
parents
the
are
teachers get
close.
physical.
Yeah.
Oh, you ever-
Those two with me.
You ever had teachers talk shit about you, but when your parents are there for a parent-teacher conference, they
They're talking
they
all
act all
nice?
nice?
Bro,
Yeah.
That happens. I'm pretty sure they do it on purpose.
They
They know
do.
that kids are gonna get slapped, so they're like, "Your kid's great in class." Their marks might be low, but they're great in class.
No, they fucking go all in for me. They're like, yo, your son acts like a fucking monkey in class.
Okay, then you're acting like one.
And the dumbest thing is like this. The dumbest thing is like this. My mom would say, I know.
Bro,
He does it at home as well.
That happens so often.
Your son acts like a monkey in class.
Yo, there was one time, right? Like no one gave me the attention in one class. I think it was third grade again. So no one was talking to me because this after the popular kids got everyone to turn on me. I'm not even joking. I got like a 3-piece combo. Someone pushed me. I got another person to push me. I tripped over a chair from this other teacher, from some random. I stepped into the recycling bin, fell over into the garbage bin. Everyone started pointing, like those.
Oh my god, that just
nightmares.
brought up a story for
Bro,
me.
People started pointing and laughing at me. When I tell you, I took a tissue. I tried throwing it at somebody, but it's a tissue. It's a tissue, so it floated down to my feet, and they laughed even harder.
Bro,
Bro, when you said that recycling thing, I just remembered. So this is in grade 5 for me, right?
Time out. If this story is gonna take longer than 4 minutes, I suggest we wait. I'll end the meeting and start a new one.
Alright, fucking
Yeah,
yeah, end it on until the next.
This guy used the old link and got in. Okay, I just started a new recording. Let's wait for me.
Where's Myron?
Who gives a shit? He's probably dead right now.
You know, he's in the waiting room. Okay, he's in. Okay, the recording started, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
my story was back in grade 5. So I was like this short little thing, right? I only had like 2 friends. So I really was like, I didn't do anything and bring attention to myself. Like one day, there's this exchange student, right? And this girl, right? Fresh off the boat from Jamaica, right?
Oh shit.
Raw accent and everything. This was when I was in Edinburgh. So she was fresh off. Yeah, she was fresh off like the boat. Like she had a big accent, like a raw accent, whatever. So one day we're all sitting there, and we all like everybody knew her. Everybody tried talking to her because like teacher didn't force us, but just teacher said like, "Oh, she's new," like make her feel at home. I'm like, I don't know how you can do that, but like So one day we're like, you know how they made us do that lineup shit where like you have to line up and then you walk out the classroom for something. I can't remember what it's for. I think assembly. Right? So this girl, I don't know what she's doing. She was fooling around with like a few of her friends. So she was walking backwards and I turned around to look because she's like yelling for something. And all of a sudden I hear a big bang. And I look back, I turned around first and I look back. I see her fall into the garbage bin. I see her fall into the garbage bin and she tries to get up, but she's still stuck in it at the same time. She's pulling the whole garbage bag out with her, and garbage is everywhere all over her. So I turned back, me and my two friends turned back, and we started laughing. And she started yelling more, so we thought she heard us. So we ran to the front of the line and we stood by the teacher just in case this bitch wanted to come beat us up. Because we were short motherfuckers. I still am now, but back then it was funny when she did it because she started cussing her friends out too. But then no, that's not even worse. Middle school memories are even better.
Yeah, I was about to say I wanted to bring up a couple memories from middle school. The first
You
one.
want to hear one memory from middle school that I had in the change room?
Freaking pig.
Your grandma touched you?
No, actually nothing with that.
Did your grandma come in?
No. Can I explain the story?
Go, yeah,
Yes.
go.
So back in middle school, we all went to you three went to different middle schools. I went to fucking Cheney. So it was me, this Cheney guy, a Sri Lankan guy, an Indian guy, two Indian guys actually, another Guyanese guy. We're all friends, right? So we were in the change room. You know how they had like two classes per change room, like switch class and whatever?
Kevin, wait.
What?
Kevin, wait. Who the fuck's eating candy?
I don't know. I thought it was fire.
I heard a rapper. Keep it quiet. Kevin's trying to say a story.
You shouldn't have interrupted him, man.
Me no
yeah,
good
shut the fuck up, losers.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Continue.
So it was like a whole group. It was like a group of me and my friends. We're in the change room, right? So we're changing for gym. You know, everybody's putting their shorts on. So my Sri Lankan friend, he was changing his pants off. So at the time, everyone was just doing this shit. When my friend comes in, he came in late. He took off his belt, went up right behind him, and just fucking beat the shit out of him.
Oh fuck, bro.
He beat the shit out of him in the change room, and he jumped up on the fucking bench. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And he started yelling. And we all just sat there laughing because he didn't get his pants on either. So you could just see him, like his ashy ass legs, getting hit by the belt.
Oh my god.
And then the teacher came in and asked us what we were doing because he heard the child yelling. We're like, nothing. You just seen him on the fucking top of the bench just screaming.
Oh, Rashad.
Yeah.
Will you be able to bleep out names?
Huh?
What?
No, just change the name. Just change the name or use the initial.
Or just say the initial. Yeah.
There's a guy we know. Let's call him E. E is very fucking tall. We know this, right?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys know Mo.
Yeah. Mo, I was gonna tell the same story.
Mo is a big dude. He talked a lot of shit about us after he left lectures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're fighting in the fucking locker room one day.
Like not like actual like full on. Like,
yeah.
They were just messing with each other because they were the two biggest guys in the class, and they were just shoving each other. Okay, fine. Let's go. Tell the rest of it.
Mo somehow like gets E in a like a lock or some shit. E picks him up, fucking flips him over, and all of a sudden, all you hear is the loudest man vibrated in the entire room.
Bro,
the entire locker room vibrated.
I wasn't even in the locker room at this time. I was outside the locker room. We felt the floor shake.
Oh yeah, your locker room was right there by the change room.
Like that's how. No. But when I say locker room, I meant change room. But yeah, we were in the gym, and that we felt it.
You know
what the weirdest thing was? The teacher's office. You have to walk into the change room to go into the teacher's office.
Yeah, they're right there.
The teachers were right there, but we used to do stupid as shit, bro.
Yeah.
We used to do dumb as shit.
Oh my god. Okay. There's another story, right? Okay, so we'll say this guy's name. We'll call him Terry. Okay, and our teacher,
Oh,
Mr. S, right, came
Mr.
into the
Smart.
locker room,
Ah.
picked Terry up, and just
Oh
put
my
him
God,
in
I
the
know
garbage bin. Like just put him in the bin and left. And everybody's standing like, what the hell just happened? He came in, no regards that we're all standing in there. Picked Terry up and just put him in the garbage bin and left.
And the
It's
thing
like you're
is,
trying to send a message.
We were just
The
standing there shook because we're like, what the hell? Because this guy, he was a small, like our teacher, Mr. S, he was a small dude, but he was jacked. Like
both of them.
he would walk into the class and he would just challenge people to just punch him in the stomach to see if they can have him do some sort of reflex. But he's just there, just eating everybody's punch. And I think Terry tried to punch him. That's why he came and put him in the garbage bin. But Terry tried to punch him in the stomach, and he just ate that shit. And then came in after at the end of class and put him in the garbage.
Bro, like, he used to work out at one of our
Cassie.
local gyms every fucking day, bro. During lunch, I always see him. I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's like constant.
Even during lunch of Fletcher's, one time we went to Cassie and he was there working out.
No, he's there like almost every lunch, bro. It's constant. You see him pull up with his bike, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yo, another story in middle school. It was me and Faiz in class, right? And we're chilling. And I forgot what I did to provoke Faiz, but Faiz flung his arm back and accidentally hit me in the face, and my nose started bleeding. And he started freaking out because he didn't know how to tell our teacher what happened. It was amazing because I was sitting there over there because we had a sink in the class. I was sitting there over the sink holding a tissue, trying to make sure that nobody sees that my nose is bleeding. And Faiz is there like, shit, what do I do? What do I say?
Oh, wait.
I'm like, just tell him we're fooling around, and then my nose just started bleeding. So we went to the washroom and cleaned it up.
No, he's fucking lying. I told the teacher we're fooling around, right? This guy, Rashad, legit said no. Fias punched me in the face. The teacher rolled his eyes at us, and he didn't even say to go. We just walked out.
No,
I remember that because it pissed me off because I was terrified.
Wait, was this a Miss Peace class?
No, this was in Mr. D's class.
Okay. No, because something like that happened to me in Miss Peace class, but I did it to myself. No. Let me explain.
He slapped himself in the face with God.
No, I was like Miss Peace super chill with us, so I was sitting at the front of the class. Well, I think I got in trouble or some shit, and she's like, sit beside my table. So I was playing with the stapler, and she was talking about me. She in front of the whole class. She was like, "Oh yeah, Martin's such a good kid. Like, look at him." And I stapled my thumb. And bro, my thumb started to bleed, and the pain wasn't bad, but I was like, I'm in such an awkward position. I don't know what to do. I started crying, and she's like, she goes, I really touched his heart. I'm like, no, bitch, I fucking stapled my thumb. At the end, the funny shit happened. She looked down and she's like, just go wash it off. Go wash it off. She was so disappointed. Such disappointment. She was like, just go to the washroom. Here's the pass. Wash it off.
Oh my god. Yo, Miss P always had the disappointed look. Like she always gave you the disappointed look. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro. Her disappointed look was like, you know, it hits different, bro. If any other teacher does it, doesn't matter. She does it.
Miss P does it. You're just like shit. You're like,
You know,
no, I done effed up.
Now, what's one of your most embarrassing stories then from school?
Okay, everything from middle school I already told you guys.
Most embarrassing.
Yeah.
When I was in kindergarten, this kid, I don't know why, we were all standing in a circle doing this like I don't know, like fucking I don't know, get to know each other type shit. I don't know what I said I can't remember what I said to this kid. He just fucking spit on me. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
You're like, this is for Rasputin, and
He's
like,
like, pathetic.
Like all I remember is that it was something to do with like we're in a circle and we're all like linking arms in a circle. And then all of a sudden I can't remember what the hell I said. This kid just comes up to my face and just spits on me. And I didn't know what the fuck to do. I just sat there. I just stood up there while my teacher came. I'm just like, huh?
You're sitting there
just marinating yourself in the spit. You not wash it off.
Well, no, I wiped it off, but like I was like fucking like shocked by it. My teacher came and like she took me out the circle because I don't know why I just started to cry. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I just sat there starting to cry, and my teacher just took me out the circle.
Oh shit! I have a good one. So back in fourth grade,
I don't know why he did that to me.
Okay, back in fourth grade, right? There was this school trip, right? That some people went on, and some people didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I got paired up with this one girl. Her best friend was my crush, right?
Oh, I have a fourth grade crush. Okay, continue.
For some reason, I told her I had a crush on her friend, right? She said she's not gonna tell because she used to be super cool with me. I'm like, okay, back because we were tight, bro. When the girl came back from the field trip, she snitched on me ASAP. I ran. I found a hiding spot in the classroom, thinking they weren't gonna be there, right? My hiding spot where I thought they weren't gonna be there was underneath the table, underneath the desks, where they were sitting at. Sitting down right next to their legs. After I said I had a crush on them, this is not looking good for me.
You fucking perv.
And to make it worse, we have to be put in groups for like the next day of a project. So the teacher put us in groups that day. I was in both of their groups, and they were asking where Fires was. I already knew back then I'm not getting up from this. I'm staying down in the desk. You know what I mean? So I need to find a way to get out without looking, right? I swear to God, I don't know how I pull this off. I'm underneath the desk. There's one seat that's empty. I take the chair and I dash it. But here's the thing. I'm not fast. They immediately look under the desk and see me crawling underneath it. I thought I could make a distraction, but they looked my way. And they asked what I was doing, right? I can't remember what I said or did. But I just stood there until the teacher told me to sit down.
He just takes a chair and fucking throws it.
No, and here's the thing. I wish I could say that was made up, but it wasn't. And it's till this day, it makes me like, yo, this is why I shut my mouth now.
Yo, okay. This isn't much of an embarrassing story. I don't know why I started thinking about this. Remember we used to play Manhunt during lunch at in like
I
grade
love
9?
that.
Oh, that was solid.
I used to love that until I got caught.
No, but Kev, have we really told you about like when we used to play that shit in grade 9?
No.
So me, Fayez, May, and then some of our other friends, we'd go to there's this park just after the Max Plaza, right? And we would go there and we play just Manhunt or Grounders and shit. And just past that park was like this huge lake, right? And so originally we used to keep it just at the park, just so that we could play like quick games and then go back for when the next period starts, for when lunch ends. But this a few times we decided we're gonna open it up to the lake, right? I forgot who it was. I think one of our other friends was it. We all split up. Fayez here ran. I forgot where the hell Fayez ran, but he booked it. I don't know how he managed to get to the other side of the lake because that lake was huge. He got all the way to the other end. I think Myron was it actually, because we always used to make Myron it because it used to be longer games. It used to be fun for us. But
no, he never caught us, but it was like the greatest chase ever because he wouldn't stop running.
He wouldn't stop. He would just keep chasing you. But
the thing was, you guys would find a good hiding spot. Then after I would find you guys, but I would have to run around like a fucking large amount of area to like actually catch you.
Yeah,
that's how you guys would hide in a way that I would have to run like in a fucking far away distance and come back to catch you.
So it's two of our friends, right? We'll name one of them L and the other one A. Okay, I know Fayez and Mara knows exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But so the three of us, me, L, and A, we all ran to like there was like a set of trees, and we were like hiding behind the trees. And A decides to jump a fence, and he ends up in someone's backyard. And the person was cleaning their backyard and started yelling at him. It was so funny because he hopped in. And he goes, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh shit!" And we see him hop back over it.
We asked him what happened. He says, "He said we gotta go. We gotta go." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Someone saw me."
And then we had to book it. And as we're running, we see Martin coming at us. We had to like figure out what the hell we were gonna do.
And guess what happened? I caught him.
What? I don't think any.
The only
I don't think
time.
any of you remember this. I remember this one time, right? We'll play Manhunt again, and I don't know where we're hiding, right? And Myron hasn't found. We're all still there together this time, right? He hadn't found us, right? And we're all just like, "Yo, I don't think Myron's gonna find us. We have to go back to school just now, right?" As soon as he said that,
he shows up.
All you see is Myron running like the Flash towards us in one direction. And as soon as we said, "I don't think he's gonna find us," this man quietly run. He runs like a mouse. You can't even hear him, right? He's so big too. But all you see is him flaring his arms, just running towards us. So we're like, "Oh shit!" We start screaming and running.
Oh my god, there's one time. So Myron in grade 9 used to hate dogs with a passion. Well, not even hate dogs. He used to hate touching them, and it was like the history pod or whatever because they split up each subject into different pods throughout the school. We're on the second floor, whatever, and we bring Myron upstairs, close his eyes, put his hand on the dog. We leave his hand there for a couple of like seconds before he opens his eyes. He opens his eyes, and when I tell you I've never seen Martin run so fast in my life, this guy quick turn and booked it. I was like, what the hell? Like, yo, this guy just literally within like a 0.2 of a second turned around and was gone. It was like, Jesus Christ.
That's how he made the football team.
Yeah.
And I sucked.
Bro, I used to get mad when playing Manhunt when I was younger. I used to fucking cuss everyone for no reason. I'm like, I'm not fucking playing. Fuck you. I was like, this was grade 5 too when I first found out about Manhunt. And when I started playing it, I'm like, fuck off. I'm not playing with you.
Yo, I remember.
I think that's where my
like when I was younger.
Use
like,
of those words came.
Younger, I mean like maybe 10. And this is like it was summertime when we were playing Manhunt or something, and we decided this time we are gonna play with our bikes, right? And that was the funniest shit ever. Like we opened it up to the entire neighborhood, so we were able to play throughout the entire neighborhood, just roll on our bikes and shit. We have to chase each other on it. So it really came down to who was able to ride their bike faster. And I remember at our school, like our elementary school, there was a skate park. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went down there and we were chilling at the skate park because nobody really expected us to stay at the skate park, right? And one of the guys who was rolled past the skate park. When I tell you, he rolled past the skate park, seen us, and literally jumped off of his bike whilst it was moving to come after us. Like, I've never seen someone with that much dedication to catching us, hopped off of his bike whilst it was moving and booked it. When I said like he didn't even stumble or anything, like he was able to continue running the second his foot touched the floor. He just swung his leg over his damn the handles and just ran. I was like, what the hell? And I had nowhere to go. No, you weren't there because this was before you even went to Worthington. And this guy flung his leg over the handle and booked it after us. But the thing was, he was on the concrete, right? Which was the only way for us to ride our bike. So we had nowhere else to go. So we all ditched our bike and tried to run around. But this kid was fast as hell and caught every single one of us that was there. Like, I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, this guy literally jumped off his bike mid-riding just to catch us. Okay, a story outside of school now. Let's I wanted to say this from
Bro, most of my fun stories come from school though.
Time out.
Mostly like middle school time though.
I had this one more embarrassing story. Let me say it after
you guys go and then we'll get into stories out of school.
I'll tell my last one like how Fayez had his crush in 4th grade, I'll tell mine after mine.
Right.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh no, I'm stretching my chair. Go.
You done?
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
I thought you were gonna go.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a story, but I'll go.
Oh, I did, but I thought you said you were gonna go first.
Okay, I'll go first then.
So go.
Okay, so shut up, Google. Okay, my brain just blanked. Okay. So it was recess. I don't know. We're doing some stupid shit. We're talking to girls, fucking elementary school shit. It's like, girls, cooties, whatever. And they said something, and all the guys ran off in different directions. And like my elementary school, like this wasn't Worthington. This was Springfield, my old elementary school. It was just a bunch of hills and fields. And there's this one dip. During the winter, it pulls up with water and it freezes. And everyone was surrounding it. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking up in the sky because I was climbing one of the hills that leads up to the dip. And I walk right into the fucking dip, fall through the ice, and I was fucking in freezing water in front of a bunch of kids.
Oh.
And after my fucking gym teacher comes running, like the fucking cop from Clouds of like fucking
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball.
Yeah. Fucking he pulls me out. And everyone's just there watching me fucking come out of this fucking tiny little pond of water, fucking wet as a dog. And I was freezing. The most embarrassing thing and that was my last year, so I really didn't give a shit. But it's fucking hella embarrassing. And the worst part was my parents had to bring clothes because I was fucking wet. And they told me to stay in school after this. They brought me a towel and clothes, and they're like, stay in school. And my mom brought this fucking itchy sweater, bro. Itchy sweater. Fucking sucked, bro. The whole fucking... I'm sorry. Kevin, tell your story. I'm getting emotional.
Fucking crying. It's just too
It's
painful.
this fucking ugly brown sweater I hated, bro. It's just fucking emotional.
What the fuck's happening?
I don't know. Myron just got sad over this sweater. But yeah, so my grade 4 story, like Fayez, how he had a grade 4 crush, I did too, but mine isn't compared to what the fuck he did. I didn't throw a fucking chair and try to girl. I'm sorry, I'm gonna remember that from now on.
No, you threw a chair at a girl?
No, I said mine is not like yours.
Oh, no, I didn't throw a chair. I just threw the chair as a distraction.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the way
so
Kevin said, I thought you threw it at her.
No. So for me, it was. So I was like, I was still short. I was just like a fucking midget in like growing up, and I just got like my extra like little like update in like probably middle school. But yeah, so grade 4.
Man's like,
grade 4.
I'm on that new iOS.
Bro, I'm still on iOS 3.
Grade 4.
You don't have the iOS.
Yeah, you're a fucking Android.
No one has to know that, you dumb cunt. You should have just
he has iPhone 12
from getting hosed. We're stopping
Max.
Flash from getting hosed. But yeah, so I moved to Edenbrook in grade 4, and like there's this one girl that like we became friends because like I was fucking new. So like there's this one girl, we're not gonna disclose anything other than the fact that she was named Chloe. So when I found out about that, I'm like, this is nice, Chloe girl, my friend after moving. So I had the biggest crush on this girl. And like when I tell you, like she was the same size as me, right? But like this bitch was like thick in 4th grade. I'm like, what the fuck are you going through right now? Like she wasn't like, it's not even fat. Like she was just fucking thick up, like double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. And like and like she was. And then I just remembered, like, what's it called? Like, you know how you had to like do that stupid shit where like if you have to go to like the bathroom or some shit, or you have to go to like fountain, someone had to go with you.
Yeah.
So it's like, so one day I had to go to the fucking water fountain, and the teacher was like, "Okay, tell the girl I like, come with me." So I'm like, "Fuck!" Like obviously nothing's gonna happen at the fucking water fountain, but it's just fucking nerve wracking when you're fucking in 4th grade and you have a crush. So then we get to the water fountain and we're walking back. And it was a long way back to class too. And then
Wait, this was in 4th grade,
yeah.
and you're looking at us and other stuff
You
in
could look
4th
at-
grade.
Well, she didn't have big mommy milkers. She only had like she was just thicked up.
Bro, I didn't know what any of that was in grade fucking 4.
She was the reason I
But you
started
didn't know
getting
what any
into
of
that
those was
shit.
2 years ago.
I didn't know that until like grade 7, bro.
Her
I didn't
ass
even know
was
what
so
porn
fat.
existed. I didn't know how babies were made until grade 7. And this guy's out here like, yo, that girl's thick in grade 4.
I was wondering the same thing too. Like you're in grade 4, how are you that fucking thick? But yeah, so we were walking back, and all of a sudden she pops out a question. She's like, "Do you like me?" When I tell you, I got so fucking like I was put on the fucking spot right there. I was like, I stuttered my words. I'm like, and then I started laughing right in her face. The amount of fucking embarrassment I felt, I was like, nah. I'm like, who told you that? And this is when I started cussing too around here. I'm like, who the fuck told you that? And I'm like, oh shit, sorry for swearing. But like, who told you that? And she's like, no, I just thought you did. I'm like, sorry, no, yes I do. But like that shit put me on the spot. I'm like, well, I'm never going for this bitch. And then she moved. Saddest part of my grade 4 experience. Fuck, are y'all so quiet?
Want to talk? And I felt so bad for Kevin. It was just dead ass quiet. I was like, okay. Nah,
This is just too dark.
One sec.
No, I've already said enough. I've already
Oh,
exposed
I thought
myself
my
enough.
fucking
It's
nose
just
was
like,
bleeding for a second.
Okay, let's get into a different story. Okay, let's get into stories outside of school.
I went downtown one day with my dad and my family. I saw a guy itching his ass.
Okay, can we move on? Let's move on.
That was an amazing start. Wait, no, but I wanted to bring this up from the start of the podcast when we first brought up stories. So it's a story that I told that we told Kev yesterday. So we went
What
to
story?
McDonald's.
Oh yes.
And
Oh shit.
I had to pee and Faiz had to pee. That was the main reason why we went there.
Oh, this story. Never mind.
Faiz uses the washroom. No, I used the washroom, came out. Faiz goes in. We're waiting for Faiz, and then I think we were gonna go in order. So I hold out my hand to like dap May up. So May daps me up. This guy is standing
Oh,
there.
pause. I'm interrupting you real quick. Why did you dap him up though? Like, yo, I just took the biggest shit of my life. Dap me up.
No. We were just, I was just like, hey, what's up? And then
No.
dapped him. I don't know, we were bored. We just randomly did it.
We both went to the washroom before, and we fucking came out. And I think it was something funny. We did something funny, and we died.
Nice dick, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I can't
bro,
remember
that's
why
what
we
you
did
do.
it.
When you do something
All I
funny, you
know
dab your
is
boy up.
we dap each other up, and then this guy turns around and he looks at me and Myron, squares up on Myron, and he's like, social distance. And Myron's looking at what the hell. So we separate from each other. And he's still ready to fight Myron. He's like squared up on him. He's like social distance. We're like, okay, we got it. There was oh shit, we're at the other 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. There was these two girls that were standing there, they were eating. I'm only saying this because this is a part of the story, but the two girls were Indian, right? And the guy goes up to them, and so nobody thinks it's a white dude. It was a black guy who did this, so nobody has to be like, oh, white people are racist. But the black guy went up to the two Indian girls, and he was like, how, oh, he's like bothering them about social, like the COVID, right? And then he comes back up to me and Myron, and he's like, it's because of you people that COVID is a big case in Peel, right? And I don't know why that pissed me off so much. Like he just came up to us and just went at us for being Indian. But
Again,
that's
I
the
didn't
thing.
hear this, but Rashawn said it, bro. If I heard it and if we told Faiz, we would have probably beat the guy up.
But the thing
We
is,
would've-
the thing is, Myron's Tamil, and I'm West Indian. Okay, I know people are gonna be like, yeah, that still counts as Indian, but to be more specific, Guyanese. So he came up to me and started.
What's that shit, motherfucker? Sorry.
he's like, yeah. He's like, it's because you people, this shit, I don't know why it pissed me off so much. Like, I don't know if it was because he was black and he was still more racist than some of the white people I've met in my life, but yo, that like, it blew my mind. We were just in the car, and
here's the wait. Here's the worst part. Fives was still in the washroom throughout this whole thing, and at the end, no, because one of the employees said, "Oh, we have too much people inside the
No,
restaurant."
it wasn't even that. The employee kicked us out because the black guy was making a scene with us. That's why she kicked us out.
But the black guy stayed, and he ended up going into the washroom where Faiz was. So me and Rashawn were like, "Oh fuck, Faiz is gonna get raped." After when Faiz came out, we told him the story, and it's like, "Why didn't we just kick his ass?"
And then as we were driving, just in my head, just the same part keeps replaying in my head. Like, he's like, it's because of you people. And I'm just saying, but it's like every time you say that, I get more and more mad. We should just go back and kick his ass. So it's like, no, we can't do that.
Faiz is like, "Yo, I'm gonna pop a Yui. I'm gonna pop a Yui."
But then we just kept driving. Oh, and then we ended up in Georgetown, and we were like driving down like these dark ass roads. Like the road was pitch black. Fias didn't even know how to turn on his headlights. We were going down the road in darkness.
And it turns
like,
out
how do I turn it on? How do I turn it on? And I'm trying to turn it on for him. Turns out he had it on auto. He had it on auto the entire time, but the headlights just weren't on. So we had to turn it off and turn it back on.
Guys, are you talking? You're on mute if you are.
He's on mute.
I fucking was talking the entire time.
I knew it.
This is so stupid. My Infinity?
Yeah.
No,
Honda.
The Civic.
Civic?
Yeah.
Impossible.
What do you mean impossible?
That was my Infinity. I remember doing that with the Infinity. I don't remember it with the Civic.
You didn't have it.
No. You didn't have the Infinity at the time.
You had it, but it wasn't insured.
Yeah, you had it, but it wasn't insured, so you couldn't drive it.
What the cunt monkey you guys talking about?
I have a video of it on Snap. I'll send it in our group chat.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
It was the thing night when we went to dig up the capsule.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Myron.
Did you guys end up digging it up?
No, we haven't dug it up to this day.
That's why I say shut the fuck up. Nobody needs to know about our secrets.
Nobody knows what capsule we're talking about, so.
We said the school name, so everybody.
We bought a shovel for like $50. It's still in my garage.
What's a $50?
Remember when we got caught trying to play fucking hide and seek in the Walmart?
Oh my god. Okay, so hold on. I'm giving you guys a 6-minute warning. So we walked into Walmart, right? And we walked into
Let
Walmart.
me do this quickly. You take forever to explain. So it was all four of us, and we're going to Walmart. I was new to this plan of digging up the time capsule, but I still went along. So we made a plan. Me, Rashawn, and Fayaz were going to play hide and seek, and Myron was the seeker for obvious reason. Fayaz, you're on mute if you're going to talk. Just saying that. But yeah, we were all in Walmart, and then we ran to the back of the store when Myron was it. So we were we were running around, we're going through aisles and stuff like that. And then we somehow made it to the back by the auto store, the auto section. So we were just looking around the corner, peeping around like the shelves and whatever. And then out of nowhere, we didn't hear this woman walk up at all or do anything. She comes out from nowhere. Yeah, she did. But yeah, so she comes out of nowhere, and then she just asks us, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" Rashawn were bamboozled, concussed, if you would. We were concussed. Fayaz makes up a lie on the spot. Oh, we're waiting for our friend. He's looking for oil, so we're just waiting for him. And she's like, "Oh, well, it looks like you're playing hide and seek." We're like, "Well, no shit." Well, like,
how did
ruined
you
it.
know? Like, what the hell?
But yeah, and then we didn't actually say that because we're not trying to be stupid. But in my head, I did. And then we tried walking away after she caught us, and we kept on playing it. So we kept running up and down the toys aisle. And then she comes out of the aisle from the left, and I got so scared, I jumped back as we were fucking running down the side aisles. And then we just made it to the part where we got our shovel, and then we saw her walking around. So we had to call it quits and then get our stuff and then get the fuck out.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is we didn't get anything, or did we?
We didn't grab the shovel because Myron was.
Yeah, we didn't even grab the
He didn't
shovel.
want to waste money on another shovel, so we just gave up on that plan.
But here's the thing: the first 5 minutes, I was actually looking for you guys, and afterwards, throughout the
I
rest
remember
of it,
too before we
talking-
even got to. Oh, sorry.
no, throughout the rest of it, I was just talking to one of the employees. I was like, "Oh, where do you find?" I forgot what I was looking for, but I was looking for something. It was
I
even the
remember
shovel.
too,
I was
when
we were
looking for
playing-
something. I was talking to an employee.
What?
Go on, Kevin.
Oh yeah. I was saying I remember when we were playing before we got to the back, we were coming back to the front by like the front area, so where everything was, and we turned the corner, and then we see Myron walking down. Me and Rashawn ran back, and or was it you or was it Fayez? I can't remember
It was you
who
and
it was.
Fayez because I turned
Yeah,
around
it
like,
was
where the
me
hell
and
did you guys
Fayez that
go? And I
ran.
see you guys booking it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
seen Myron. I was too into the game. Me and Fayez booked it. We turned around and we dashed. And then
Okay.
I don't know if Myron
called
started running
Fayez.
after us, but Rashawn just stood there.
No, I actually called Faiz's phone, and I was talking to Faiz the whole time. After I caught you guys at the corner, you guys
Wait.
looked at me and just ran.
Time out. I'm gonna end this meeting and start another one.
Or fucking just end it here.
Oh, this is gonna be so long. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just end it
I
here.
think we
Okay,
just end
okay.
it here.
We'll
Yeah.
do 2 minutes.
Faiz,
Alright,
come
well-
out of mute. There
He
we
is
go.
out of me. Okay, well that was fun. A lot of stories. We'll probably do a part 2 actually eventually.
Yeah, we have
The
more
next
stories we can
episode,
do
or just do another one completely like another time.
This
to be
episode is shit.
continued.
If you guys have
this is
any
a lot.
ideas, if you guys have any ideas for another topic, leave a comment down below. I'll also be leaving links to our
How I first got into
Instagram,
porn.
TikTok, and links to like other videos. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, that was it. Oh, another
Please.
thing, I'll be setting up a Discord. We'll take a look at the Discord for the next one, the next recording.
Okie dokie.
That's really it.
Please
Alright.
leave hate comments down below. I love to read some.
Jesus
Myron
Christ.
just hates himself in general.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, mostly
okay,
about me.
Okay.
None
Okay.
of
Let's
the
end
other
this.
guys.
All right. Okay. Bye. Bye, everyone. Goodbye.